And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Holiday out there with Jones. Then there's Brown. Then it's Tiny, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the center position. Now here's Jones. Good on the shot. Jones has got the first points up on the board here for the Celtics.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll. You know, when you're coming off a championship, actually make that 2 consecutive championships, it's even more okay to be more concerned about the postseason than the regular season. You're trying to figure out how to manage the regular season. And the Heat clearly took that approach, or at least it seemed that.
Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Tiny. Dishes to Jones. Rebound by the Heat. Waiters on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And Waiters kicks to Butler. Inside. Here's Lewis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Here's Holiday. Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
He talked a little bit about their defensive mindset, saying essentially that they're willing to sacrifice a little bit of space on the interior if it allows them to stay tight on their outside shooters. He said, listen, it's no secret they like to attack you from long range. That's what we're looking to stop tonight.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
Jovanovic and the Heat, another three.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's a screen. Holiday, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Feeds it to Jones. To the inside. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Can't connect from short range. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And taken away by Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Holiday. Tries from 10. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's Waiters. Outside Butler. And another basket for Miami.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Celtics trail by 4. And the pass to Tiny. Goes up the baseline. That is good.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Ball. Fades away. And Jones pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Butler against Brown. Here's the general. He feeds it to Lewis. Can't cash in from close range. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones, and he dunks it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Now here's Waiters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good by Butler.
Dion Waiters, a terrific scoring combo guard. He tantalizes you with that talent, that blend of ball handling, shooting, athleticism. Boy, he has a ton of potential.
Holiday against Waiters. Mr. Perfect. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
And Miami has possession. Excellent D that time from Jones. And Waiters very strong with a quick first step.
Yeah, I love the fact that he's able to keep constant pressure on the defense because of his attacking nature off the dribble. And he can finish above the rim, too.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Miami trailing. And here is Butler. He's got 7 to the paint. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Jones. There's the block. Here's the general, guarded by Holiday. Butler against Jones. Holiday dishes to Jones. Butler with the block, and he gets it back. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Jones, no luck.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
The general passes to Butler. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Such a great start for him. 4 for 4 already. He could be on his way to a big game.
It certainly looks that way, Steve. His energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Tiny. And Holiday kicks to Jones. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Just his first attempt. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lewis sets the pick for Butler. Raiders on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Lewis with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Celtics trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Jones. Here's Brown. Money from the wing.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And Waiters kicks to Butler. Can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way. There have been so many questions for the Boston Celtics the past 2 seasons. Who is going? Who's going to stay? Who should they build around? Tough to win with that.
Yeah, you got those kind of questions rolling around. It's hard to find your direction and stay on course.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's the general. And Butler, here we go. 6 to shoot. Jovanovic. Miami no good on that time either.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And the first one drops.
It had been 6 straight years for the Celtics that they had made the playoffs, but that run came to an end last season as they were clearly in full rebuild mode.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Love's checked in for Baller. Jones comes in for Rashard Lewis. Richardson, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Chalmers in for Dion Waiters. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, a lot of storied franchises missed the playoffs last year, and Boston was one of them. But, Steve, they knew it would be a tough season early on.
Well, trading away the talent they did, they knew how the season would play out. You know, ultimately it was the right thing to do, because they are in a good position to build upon youth going forward. That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And it's Love penetrating. Jones against Horford. Jared Sullinger pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Young against Richardson. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting, but Brad Stevens of the Celtics can't worry about those who came before him. He's just got to be himself, and he was well regarded in Boston. Despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
Mike Miller's checked in for the Heat, and Richardson drops them both. And Coach Stevens enjoying great success in his 5 seasons as coach of the Butler Bulldogs.
Yeah, had a terrific, historic run. 2 consecutive trips to the NCAA title game. 2010 and 11, I had the privilege to be courtside calling those games. A 25-game win streak, one of the brightest minds in the game, and with a 6-year contract from the Celtics, they clearly believe in his abilities, as do I.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Horton's got the ball. Tipped away. Chalmers against Pressey. It's Young on the wing. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Shoots the 3. That's good.
Marcus Thornton for 3.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 Ps: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
Here's Chalmers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Thornton. Jared Sullinger is out there with Horford. Then there's Phil Pressey, and it's Young in at the 3, the small forward. Horford with the block. Thornton against Richardson. There's the feed to Pressey. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Miami grabs the miss. Miller with the ball. Now Chalmers. Left side, Love. That's good from 17 feet away. Love's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Pressey dishes to Sullinger. Chalmers against Pressey. And Jones sends it back. Pressey against Chalmers. Love with the screen for Chalmers. He dishes it to Love. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, few would have predicted back when Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he'd become the superstar player we see today. You know, he's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
And talk about the physical transformation for Kevin Love. Leaner, quicker, and stronger.
Yeah, credit yoga and Pilates. He's trying to be the very best he can be, and he's putting in the work to do that, so it actually helped him more at the defensive end.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Baller, he's checked in for James Jones. And it's Butler in for Miller.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
That is good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Chalmers passes to Love. Heat moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Butler kicks to Richardson. And again, it's the Heat missing. I remember last season when Tyson Chandler had remarks about Love's defense, and Love just brushed it off. It's something he's heard before and has followed him even in his rise to the highest ranks of the NBA.
And I think it's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think. I don't think he'll ever be an NBA All-Star defender, but he's more than capable of holding his own at that end of the floor.
Holiday, the pass to Tiny. The 11-footer. Here's Horford. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And the Heat with some changes. The general comes in for Richardson. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And a change for the Celtics. Jones is checked in. That's good from Horford.
Al Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward who's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but you got to think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot.
Shots good by Waiters. Now here is Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. And here's Jones. Outside Holiday. Now the dish to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tiny the pass to Horford. No good. And Miami the other way now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Holiday against Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
And for Horford, you know, able to scrap inside to overcome his lack of size defensively. His quickness is his biggest advantage. I mean, he's excellent at moving in space and defending the pick and roll.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tiny. Back to Brown. The shot is off. Great D that time from Love. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Waiters with the ball. Jones covering. The pass to Ball. Butler in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 14 points for the game. Just talk about Horford's advantages playing center. Certainly his offensive skills among those advantages.
Yeah, and an excellent mid-range jump shooter and ball handler. He can face up. He can draw opposing bigs further out than they'd like. But he's also strong enough and quick enough to get past them and get to the rim.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard, not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence so key in this league. Thanks. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching
Lewis checked in for Kevin Love. Celtics also with a sub. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Al Horford. Holiday tries again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
And he makes both free throws. And now with the Big Three era coming to an end, Miami not perhaps one of the more hated teams around the NBA, but Clark, they are still at the forefront of the league scene in the East.
And while they might have lost a bunch of the bandwagon fans, by no means is this team finished with being the title threat. There's just too much talent on this roster, and for the first time in a long time, they might enjoy being viewed as underdogs.
The Heat have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
That free throw good from Butler.
What a game we've seen here for Butler. 15 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, it wasn't something the Celtics looked forward to when they had to head out on the road last year, but they were a motivated group in part because so many of their players were playing for contracts next season.
That's good.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Now here's Waiters. Outside Butler. There's the three. Cannot hit. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Holiday against Waiters. Shot off the screen, and it's Miami with the rebound. Lewis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Playing for contracts, as you said, guys, with Boston can be a big motivation, but Steve, they just couldn't get it done on the road.
Yeah, just 9 wins as the road team, and you know, when you're a young club like they are, trying to get wins on the road is so difficult, and that's what Brad Stevens and his club had to deal with last year.
The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown outside, and again Boston with the triple.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Butler sets a screen for Waiters. Here's Jovanovic, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. The Generals got 7 points in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Brown, good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Celtics making a switch here. Pressey is checked in. Here's Butler. He's got 16. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Baller. Boston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Pressey. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. Jones, no luck. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Out to the right wing. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Pressey. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Kicks to Jones from the arc. Good. Jones has got 10.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Here's Waiters following the three-pointer by Boston. Butler dishes to Waiters. Butler attacking. No luck. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 5. Pressey passes to Mr. Perfect. And again, Boston with the triple.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Miami with the ball, following the three-pointer by Boston. Butler passes to Waiters. Lewis outside. Pulls from the top of the key. And Boston with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Here's Waiters. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He kicks to Butler. And that one hits back iron. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the